Uh, Probably the current moment if Intel and only against the Japanese and semiconductor industry. Not Japanese, they are the concerned parties and semiconductor industry. The Intel company will be bankrupt and during the 3 years. The key and the moment is the Chinese screen maker like BOE, Tenma, and IBO. Probably the IBO is a big player. I don't know. They are probably holding the transistor technologies. Uh, Also, the key the semiconductor related company will be the backside and assembly. Probably like a GN Xinyang, the LCD modules and the construction company is the big player for semiconductors and semiconductor assembly backside assembly technologies. Also, and only the Chinese screen and Chinese and assembly technology is not enough to against the LDP groups and semiconductor industry. There is needed to and join the Nikkei Guangdongjun. Who is the Guangdongjun? The theoretical Japanese, not and LDP parts. Probably the Nikkei member, not Canon. Probably and Nikon, some of the Nikon, and some of the like advanced test, like screens, the cleaning and technology cleaning maker in Japan, and the chip test maker, also the something like and those and all of those and companies and cooperation together to creating the more good and semiconductor consumption and more good and structure will be the win against the LDP companies. And if even if the and shield and the water temple business, but the Dell has a most advanced semiconductor technology. If and Intel and Wolfspeed losing the and manufacturing and the semiconductor manufacturing and technology, out of the and like and Nvidia like the Microsoft, Google, Broadcom, Marble, all of those companies just and the chip design companies. So and the chip maker company and do not exist in the world and except TSMC. So and the how to and improve the manufacturing, IC manufacturing, is to Q and to and the key of the defect LDPs and even if the no water temple, they are holding the most advanced technology. The sharp is the key. In our legal and fighting, probably the TSMC will be and destroyed. Samsung will be destroyed, but the sharp is the no any and human killing evidence to probably they are sharp is just and something like and giving the idea they are not joined Samsung Temple Water and Apple's and Black Sun's business. Out of those Apple and Samsung, TSMC just and something like and big brands sharing company. The theoretical key technology holding by the Sharp. If Sharp and exist, the and LDP will rising again. The LDP will be rising again. So how to and damage the Sharps and screen technologies? Only and creating the SiC warp speed. Probably the warp speed is and European company. Wolfspeed is European company. Probably Wolfspeed is German company and the most advanced in the world. So Wolfspeed is Challenger German, from the German and the Guangdongjun, the Dongning Guangdongjun, and China's screen industries and screens LCD modules assembly maker, battery assembly maker. Also, the Germans and equipment. Probably the Aslam is probably Aslam also the like Intel, and they're holding the something like and third degrees and technology, manufacturing technologies. Apparently, and TSMC and Samsung, they are 21 buying a lot of the and EUV and DUV equipment from the Aslam. But behind the buying, they are using the Canons and screen related and small size printing technologies, something like ALD, something like this kind of the molecularly and rearranged technology. So if Intel only depend on the DUV and EUV Aslam, the Intel cannot improve the power consumption and probably cannot improve the power consumption and high quality and semiconductor, because the Canon is number one. Canon is the screen industry's most advanced and transistor printing technology, holding by the Canon. The Canon is the Kungshan parties and the biggest weapon. They are not selling against the Intel, the printing technology and the ALD technologies. Only the German can providing the more and advanced and ALD and printing equipment. Probably the LDP trying to kill out of the German industries, because the German holding the most and advanced and light emission technologies. So, but German do not understand the screen technologies and the process, and German do not understand the TFTs and LLD, ALDs and molecular rearrangements and the importance and the specification and the backside of the theory, because German do not holding the screen process technology. So if the Aslam is probably third qualities and company, they are the TSMC and Samsung just and using the 2NE1, trying to and Intel buying the and more and Aslam's equipment, but behind and Samsung and behind TSMC, they apparently buying Aslam's and equipment, but behind the scene, there are theoretical mass production factory using the Canons and small size printing equipment replace the EUV and DUV. This is the and theoretical true of the semiconductor industries.